Good afternoon, this is Sararights TV, the #1 leading TV in Arua City. You're most welcome for our news this afternoon. We will bring you the stories covering the coverages in Arua City, Uganda and worldwide. Here are the top stories. Muni University receives a major boost to scientific research through the installation of advanced laboratory equipment. Senior government and health officials visit the Uganda Virus Research Institute field station in Arua to strengthen disease surveillance. Police investigate a road accident in Gulu City this week, renewing calls for road safety. South Sudanese humanitarian crisis depends as millions face food shortage and displacement. South Africa announces new effort to boost economic recovery and improve public services. Now let's have the news in detail. Muni University has received a major boost after acquiring modern laboratory equipment aimed at improving scientific research, innovation, and practical learning. The new equipment will support training in health sciences, agriculture, environmental studies, and technology, enabling students and researchers to conduct advanced laboratory experiments. University management says the investment will improve the quality of teaching, strengthening research capacity, and increase collaboration with national and international institutions. Speaking during the unveiling, university officials said the equipment will help students gain practical skills required in today's competitive job markets while supporting research that address challenges facing communities in West Nile. Leaders in the region have welcomed the development, saying stronger research institutions will contribute to improve healthcare, food security, and economic development. Students have also expressed excitement, noting that access to modern laboratories will enhance their learning experience and prepare them for future careers. Senior officials from the Ministry of Health, together with the development partners, have visited the Uganda Virus Research Institute field station in Arua City. The visit focused on strengthening disease surveillance, laboratory research, and emergency preparedness in West Nile and neighboring border areas. Officials commended scientists for their continued work in monitoring infectious diseases and support Uganda's public health response. The delegation emphasized the importance of early disease detection, laboratory testing, and community awareness in preventing outbreaks. Health experts also encourage the public to continue observing good hygiene practices and to seek medical attention immediately whenever unusual symptoms are detected. They reaffirmed government's commitment to strengthening health research institutions to improve disease prevention and response across Uganda. Police in Gulu City are investigating the circumstances surrounding a road accident that occurred this week and left several people injured. According to preliminary report, the crash involved a vehicle and other road users, prompting emergency responders to rush the injured to nearby health facilities for treatment. Traffic officers have since visited the scene as investigations continue to establish the exact cause of the accident. Authorities have once again urged motorists to observe speed limit, avoid dangerous overtaking, ensure vehicles are mechanically sound, and avoid drinking under the influence of alcohol. Road safety experts continue to warn that reckless driving remains one of the leading causes of fatal accidents across Uganda. Government has appealed to all road users to exercise maximum caution to reduce the increasing number of the traffic-related deaths. The humanitarian situation in South Sudan continues to deteriorate as millions of people struggle with conflict, displacement, food shortages, and limited access to essential services. According to humanitarian agencies, renewed violence is part of the country has forced many families to flee their homes, while thousands remain in temporary shelters with limited access to clean water, health care, and education. Aid organizations say rising food security and malnutrition remain among the biggest challenges, particularly for children, pregnant women, and the elderly. Humanitarian workers are calling for additional international funding to provide food assistance, medical supplies, and emergency shelters. The United Nations has also expressed concern over attacks affecting humanitarian operations, warning that insecurity makes it more difficult for relief agencies to reach vulnerable communities. Humanitarian partners continue to appeal for peace dialogue and greater protection for civilians, while urging the international community to increase support for those affected by the crisis. South Africa has announced new effort aimed at boosting economic recovery, improving public services, and supporting job creation across the country. Government officials say the measures are intended to address key challenges such as unemployment, rising living costs, and pressure on essential services including electricity, transport, and health care. The latest plans include strengthening infrastructure development, supporting small businesses, and improving service delivery in communities affected by economic hardship. Leaders in South Africa say the reforms are expected to help restore public confidence and create a more stable environment for investment and growth. Economic analysts have welcomed the move, saying sustained reform will be important in helping the country recover from years of slow growth and social pressure. To end the news, let's have the recap of the stories. Moni University receives a major boost to scientific research through the installation of advanced laboratory equipment. Senior governments and health officials visit the Uganda Virus Research Institute field station in Arua to strengthen disease surveillance. Police investigate a road accident in Gulu City this week, renewing calls for road safety. South Sudan's humanitarian crisis depends as millions faces food shortage and displacement. South Africa announced new effort to boost economic recovery and improve public services. That's all I have for you this afternoon. Thank you for staying with Sararights TV. We are always grateful to have you. Continue to follow us on all social media platforms. Have a blessed day.